To deliberate on Eastern Nagaland People's Organization's August 26, 2022 resolution to not take part in any felicitation until its demand for Frontier Nagaland was met. State Chief Minister Nltv Rio has convened a cabinet meeting on January 3. Taking a jab yet again, BJP NPCC President K. Terry states government of India trying to impress negotiation teams by hinting that Government of India is trying to find a way for President's rule to implement the agreed political solution. Chief Minister Nltv Rio is scheduled to inaugurate a 10-bedded ICU in Wokha on January 6. Inauguration to take place virtually in presence of all the district administration and other dignitaries. Deputy Commissioner of Mokokchung extends prohibitory order under Section 144 CRPC by another 48 hours till 9 p.m. of January 1, 2023 in Khar village. Following clash, DC reiterates instruction to all arms license holders at Khar village to deposit firearms to nearest police station with immediate effect. Taking dig at Bharatiya Janata Party, Rahul Gandhi says that he considers BJP as his guru, and the more the Saffron Party attacks them, the better it is for the Congress to understand its ideology. Rahul's words come during a press conference in its headquarters. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You are watching Nltv News now. I am Monisha, and now the news in details. To deliberate on Eastern Nagaland People's Organization's August 26, 2022 resolution to not take part in any election until its demand for Frontier Nagaland was met, State Chief Minister Nltv Rio has convened a cabinet meeting on January 3. It may be mentioned that Central Executive Council of ENPO reaffirmed to stick by the August 26, 2022 resolution of not taking part in any election process of the central and state until and unless a separate statehood Frontier Nagaland is granted by the Government of India, as demanded by the people of Eastern Nagaland. It may also be mentioned that the ENPO delegation is likely to hold another round of meeting in Delhi during the first week of January 2023.
Hero life.
The Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Terry on Friday stated that question of whether there would be President's rule or election in Nagaland has kept everyone in suspense. Terry said that Government of India's representative for Naga political talks was trying to impress the negotiation teams by hinting that Government of India is trying to find a way for President's rule to implement the agreed political solution. He also said that Government of India is also playing with Eastern Naga People's Organization without even consulting the state government. And if it has consulted, he said that the state government is hiding from the public. According to K. Terry, Government of India has hinted for Regional Autonomous Council for ENPO and further opined that with the announcement of RAC of Government of India may notify election, blaming Nagas for lack of unity in accepting the solution. Furthermore, Terry stated that it is responsibility of the Chief Minister of Nagaland to answer and that the CM cannot keep his people in suspense. He further remarked that President's rule or election should be the choice of Nagaland, and the future of Nagaland cannot be in the hands of Government of India. Following the clash between supporters of two rival intending candidates at Khar village on December 28 evening, the Deputy Commissioner of Mokokchung Shashank Pratap Singh has further extended prohibitory order under Section 144 CRPC by another 48 hours till 9 p.m. of January 1, 2023. Furthermore, in pursuance of Section 21 of the Arms Act 1959 and in continuation of the December 28 order, DC also reiterated the instruction to all arms license holders at Khar village to deposit their firearms to the nearest police station with immediate effect. For those who don't know, as many as 25 persons were injured after clashes broke out between supporters of rival intending candidates in Khar village under 29 Jangpetkong Assembly constituency on Wednesday, whereby stone pelting and firearms were also used during the clash. Chief Minister Nltv is scheduled to inaugurate 10-bedded ICU in Wokha on January 6. CM will also virtually inaugurate the ICU. Meanwhile, Commissioner Secretary Health and Family Welfare Y. Kikheto Sema paid a surprise visit on Friday to District Hospital in Wokha to oversee the status of the 10-bedded ICU. Furthermore, he also inspected the PSA oxygen plant, transformer and generator which were recently installed but remained non-functional. Kuhuboto Ghaku Students Union on Friday held its 37th biennial conference at Ahose village with Secretary General of JDU Kitohos Rotokha as the guest of honor. While addressing the gathering, he urged all the students to be sincere in their studies and asked them to pursue their aim. Furthermore, the intending candidates, 5 Ghaspani 2 Assembly constituency also stated that as the election is approaching, everyone must follow a clean election as it is a process and cannot be done overnight. He also stated that corruption started due to lack of honesty and integrity, and to bring a change first, it has to start within ourselves.
Technology ve chono akam la loksa kum zlo cho sibe bu chena ake thi akai kin khla thum la ve kan ism hi pa ki phim kha kol ko pala da kum spen cha ki you actually doesn't know who actually Angamis are, who actually ours are, who actually ENPO people are. Unfortunately, your parents or forefathers might have told you that Angamis are like this, ours are like this. Tipo no nong khojlong opu nong ruk chou kashi angam ko ya choi mo ko ya cholim kwalo mo kash kum sanyam tanashi. But you try to live with them, you'll never know. They could be the beautiful people to live with. So I urge upon every one of you to foster brotherhood, foster oneness among the Naga family. Put chen harmonious life khamasake. Then only Naga society will be progress. Ike munyung na kije tha ke la ye Naga society azo hon che muni. Kushe corruption nahi jo re kahani ti. I'm kucho kahana shi. Aki ki kahana shi. I'm kucho aki ke ki mem sa ko banete. Honesty and integrity. Thì ông nó ít ai kích xe lo yo change platform hi pala da tim to mo no politics sa vai ke ni mis abuse pen sham ke um tiri ku re no ti ra im ku choi pir mo ve ke ono akiki pir mo ve ke ono honesty integrity ka ve ke ono ni wa ki sho lo yo cha ke kum sna pisa achnemi with due apology achnemi repisa ni mo akini repisa ni mo akirti repisa ni mo akom lo repisa ni mo ku na ko to chai ne to no timi pa ya mi cho ko mo timi pa je aki kya che ke mi integrity ai kem ko mo ni ko ni ho sa phel no ni mo ni ko ni ho ki li sa no ni mo ku kili ka ni ti nyung ye modern world la kha wa ke akirti ve jo no akai ki ni khel ku ti po do re ni khelo ki lo ngwan ma ye peka mishikala competitive exams ve jo no to lu pu ala ke kuchukulo akyore mkhelo anye apaza kipni pingyo inyum kipni pingya.
The Asukhomi Students' Union celebrated its 75 years of existence under the theme Retrospection and Envisioning from 27 to 29 December with Pastor of UBC Sataka, Reverend K. Honito Sema, Pastor of SBC Dimapur, Y. Vishiho Shohei, and Associate Women Pastor of SBC Mokokchung, Dr. Botoholi Yepto, as Jubilee speakers. During the celebrations, the Jubilee monolith was inaugurated by EE, Irrigation and Flood Control retired and 4th President of Asukhomi Students' Union, E.R. Yakyushe Kiba, while the dedicatory prayer was done by Reverend Honito Sema. Furthermore, Reverend Honito Sema, while speaking during the inaugural session, said that it was a huge milestone and that it was the best moment for the people of Asukhomi. He expounded on Psalm 75 and further conveyed his gratitude to the elders present in the Jubilee.
이거 아침이 이거는 아로 집시키는데 이거 자게 이제 출로 국토는 아또 쇼스기미 에너 이거 to best pioneers and founders 에너 자게 안돼 무슨 분들로 아크스 나이 느낌이 안 되고 이거 무슨 빠는 나기지 빠는 visions 빠는 무즈cho 빠는 aspiration 빠는 그스 나 바고 컨스트럭션 비즈니스 이거는 알로 스크리시 무슨 느낌 되게.
The Thang Students' Union, in collaboration with Baptist Church Thang, organized a marathon race which was held in Noklak village for both boys and girls under 14 years and 21 years on Friday. It may be mentioned that Northeast Olympics gold medalist Nyansai and Sutsoy made the event more graceful, serving as an example for the runners and the spectators. Notably, under 21 years boys category, Ngon W was declared as the winner of the 14-kilometer race, and under 21 years girls category, Choin P clinched the first position. On the other hand, under 14 years boys category, Putsu L bagged the winner's title, and under 14 years girls category, Chongsop clinched the first position. An unidentified body of a male with dark complexion, 5.2 feet height, wearing blue striped t-shirt and green half pant was found on Thursday from Lalmati Coffee Board area under Zubza police station in Kohima. The dead body is in his late 30s and necessary inquest and post-mortem has been done, and it is kept at North Police Station morgue for identification. In this regard, the PRO advised contacting Kohima North Police Station for additional details and claim identification. Taking a dig at the Bharatiya Janata Party, Rahul Gandhi on Saturday said that he considered it as his guru, and the more the Saffron Party attacks them, the better it is for the Congress to understand its ideology. Addressing a press conference, the Wayanad MP said that he wants them to attack Congress aggressively as it will help the grand old party to understand its ideology, while further stating that it will constantly remind him what should not be done while being in power. Furthermore, while talking about the Bharat Joro Yatra, which entered New Delhi on December 24 before taking a 9-day break, he stated that the doors of Bharat Joro Yatra are open for everyone and further invited every other parties of the opposition ahead of the 2024 general elections to be a part of it.
और ख़ास तौर से जो हमारे ऊपर आक्रमण करते हैं, मेरे जो आरएसएस के बीजेपी के मित्र हैं, उनको भी मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि एक्चुअली हो क्या रहा है, जितना वो आक्रमण करते हैं उतनी हमको अपनी पोजीशन इंप्रूव करने का मौका मिलता है। तो मैं चाहता हूं, और मैं सीरियसली बोल रहा हूं, मैं चाहता हूं कि वो थोड़ा और जोरों से करें और अग्रेसिवली करें, तो कांग्रेस पार्टी को और हमें मतलब अपनी जो आइडियोलॉजी है वो अच्छी तरह समझ आए। एक प्रकार से मैं उनको अपना गुरु मानता हूं कि वो मुझे रास्ता दिखा रहे हैं कि क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, रिएक्ट कैसे करना चाहिए, और अच्छी ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं मुझे, तो उनका भी मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं। मेरा लक्ष्य हिंदुस्तान को एक ऑल्टरनेटिव विजन देने का है, ऑल्टरनेटिव दृष्टिकोण देने का है, एक नया तरीका देने का है। सरकार की कमियां हैं, उसमें मैं आपको बता सकता हूं, बेरोजगारी, इकोनॉमिक मिसमैनेजमेंट, नोटबंदी, गलत जीएसटी, चाइना, ये कमियां हैं, गलतियां की हैं। मगर मेरी अप्रोच यात्रा के साथ यह है कि हम हिंदुस्तान को एक सोचने का।
In a tragic accident, 9 people were killed and several others were injured in a collision between a bus and a car in Gujarat, Navsari in the wee hours of Saturday. Navsari Deputy Superintendent of Police informed that the accident occurred on Ahmedabad-Mumbai highway. Furthermore, the additional district collector informed that out of the 32 injured, 17 were taken to a hospital in Valsad, 14 were admitted to a hospital in Navsari, and another wounded person was taken to Surat for treatment. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah took down to Twitter to express his condolences to the bereaved families and further prayed for the injured persons for speedy recovery. Furthermore, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, expressing grief at the loss of lives due to the accident, announced ₹2 lakh ex gratia to the kin of each deceased and ₹50,000 for the injured persons.
आज सुबह में अहमदाबाद बॉम्बे हाईवे पर परथाण गांव के पास नाज होटल है, उसके पास एक लग्जरी और एक फॉर्च्यून कार के बीच में एक्सीडेंट हुआ है। इसमें टोटल 9 लोग की डेथ हो गई है, एक सीरियस सूरत रिफ़र किया गया है, और जो लग्जरी में बैठे थे वो कई लोगों को इंजरी हुई है। आज सुबह में अहमदाबाद बॉम्बे हाईवे पर परथाण गांव के पास नाज होटल है, उसके पास एक लग्जरी और एक।
Following the accident of cricketer Rishabh Pant, Haryana Roadway on Friday honored driver Sushil Kumar and conductor Paramjit for rescuing the cricketer as they helped him in reaching the hospital on time. Bus Depot General Manager K. Jangra stated that they have honored both of them and the state government will to honor them for the work of humanity. It may be mentioned that cricketer Pant, who was alone in the car, has 2 cuts on his forehead, a ligament tear in his right knee, and has also hurt his right wrist, ankle and toe, and has suffered abrasion injuries on his back. However, Rishabh's condition remains stable and has been shifted to Max Hospital in Dehradun. Meanwhile, the Delhi and District Cricket Association team will visit Max Hospital to monitor star Indian cricketer Rishabh Pant's health, and if needed, the better wicketkeeper would be airlifted to Delhi for his plastic surgery. smog engulfed the national capital on Saturday morning, causing the overall air quality to remain in very poor category with an overall air quality index of 369. Furthermore, the AQI in the Delhi University area was at 365, while IIT Delhi's AQI stood at 381. On the other hand, the National Capital Region Gurugram recorded an AQI of 374, while Noida's AQI stood at 388. Meanwhile, after a brief respite, severe cold conditions returned to the national capital on Saturday, and people were found huddled around bonfires along the roads to beat the chill. In a step to make Kashmir Valley terror-free and instill people's faith in the government, the Jammu and Kashmir administration on Saturday bulldozed a one-story building at Lewar village in Pahalgam that belonged to terror group Hizbul Mujahideen's commander Amir Khan. According to sources, Ghulam Nabi Khan alias Amir Khan is a top operational commander of the Hizbul Mujahideen. It is to be mentioned that the J&K administration's joint operation team carried out the drive in the presence of a magistrate in Lewar village of Anantnag district. In a shocking revelation, both mother and father were arrested on Friday after they pushed their 21-year-old daughter into the Devdasi system in Koppala district of Karnataka. The police said that they have arrested the parents along with two others. Notably, as per the FIR, 7 months ago, the young woman was forced to become a Devdasi in the Huligema temple due to her illness, while it has been learned that at the preliminary stage, she went to the Munirabad police station and complained it herself. It may be mentioned that in February 2016, the Supreme Court had taken a stern stance in condemning the illegal practice of dedicating young girls as Devdasis and described the practice as an evil done to women by subjecting them to sexual exploitation and prostitution. With an eye toward the upcoming assembly election in Tripura, Union Home Minister Amit Shah will launch the Bharatiya Janata Party's Jana Vishwas Rath Yatra in the state. The party will start the yatra on January 5 at Dharamnagar in North Tripura district. Notably, the main objective of the program is to strengthen the party's support base in the state, which will cover around 60 constituencies. Meanwhile, BJP National President JP Nadda on January 12 will also join the yatra and address the party workers. As Russia and India celebrated their 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations in 2022, Russian President Vladimir Putin, while highlighting the importance of relying on strong traditions of friendship and mutual respect, extended New Year greetings to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Draupadi Murmu. Putin further emphasized in letters to his Indian counterpart that the two nations would continue to forge their privileged strategic partnership and implement scientific trade and economic projects as well as energy and military technology initiatives. The North Korea once again has fired 3 short-range ballistic missiles towards the sea to the east of the Korean peninsula on Saturday morning. The launches were the latest in an unusual number of missile tests conducted by North Korea this year as Pyongyang presses on with weapons development amid speculation it could test a nuclear weapon for a 7th time. According to officials, the 3 short-range ballistic missiles were fired from around 8 a.m. local time from the North Hwanghae province. It is to be mentioned that the launches came a day after South Korea's defense ministry announced it had successfully conducted a test flight of a solid propellant space launch vehicle. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.